Hey guys, and welcome to your most preferred YouTube channel, a platform where we share information about what's going on in the Nigerian political system and the entertainment industry. I am Grace. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing fine. As for us over here, we're absolutely fine. Okay, on a first update, Justice Okoro has already agreed to play the ball in favor of Tinubu. Okay, he is currently coordinating three other justices of the Supreme Court, who, as at this moment, are insisting on following the Electoral Act and the Constitution. Okay, so there are a total of 11 justices currently in the Supreme Court. The Chief Justice of Nigeria being a well-known Tinubu man, okay, and Kekere Ekun, who has a relationship with Atiku through her husband, who is a serving board member of American University of Nigeria, Yola, owned by Atiku, have both rescued themselves to avoid conflict of interest. Okay, guys. So Justice Iyang Okoro is trying hard to convince three other justices to back Bola Ahmed Tinubu so that they can get an unanimous judgment from all the seven justices required by law to be on the panel. Okay, so however, the other three justices, including himself, making them four, have been blackmailed to submission by the DSS lead by the notorious Yusuf Bichi. You can remember some time ago in our one of the videos that I posted that this man Yusuf Bichi is actually are blackmailing these justices to make sure that the support Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the coming hearing by the Supreme Court. Okay, so this is what he has succeeded in doing to three of these judges. All right, so and this is headed by Justice Iyang Okoro, who is trying to convince these are the three justices who are actually insisting on standing by the electoral law. Kudos to these three justices. Okay, so also the Nigerian Attorney General Yusuf Fagbemi, who is the one orchestrating the plans as the middleman between Tinubu's camp and the Supreme Court through Justice Iyang Okoro. The matter has been complicated by the steadfast commitment of these three justices to uphold the rules set forth in the Electoral Act and the Constitution. This has created challenges for Justice Okoro and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, considering the limited number of justices available in the Supreme Court. Currently, there are 11 justices in total, but with the refusal of both Chief Justice Olukayode Ariwola and Justice Kekere Ekun due to conflict of interest, only 9 justices will remain, from which 7 must be selected. Okay, now if these 3 justices continue to insist on following the law without compromise, there will be only 6 justices available, falling short of the 7 required justices by law. The situation actually remains fluid for now, and we anticipate further developments regarding the compilation of the composition of the panel that will be required by the Supreme Court, the 7 justices. Now, let's just hope and pray that these other 3 justices who choose to stand by the law, who choose to insist on following the Electoral Act, will keep on standing by the law. Let's see what happens. More information coming up. We will bring to your notice. Okay, guys, moving on to our second update, guys. Now, Mr. Oba Maduabuchi has stated that the Senate should throw out the approval of the RCCG pastor who was elected as EFCC chairman, Mr. Ola Olukoyede actually. So he has actually said that this man, Ola Olukoyede, is not qualified to be an EFCC chairman. I just said that in my previous video that Bola Ahmed Tinubu appointed this man, Ola Olukoyede, as the new EFCC chairman. Okay, and this man, Oba Madrubuchi, has actually said that he is not qualified. Why? Because he must have been an ACP for 15 years to be able to qualify, which he doesn't meet that requirement. He must have been an assistant commissioner of police for 15 years to qualify to become an EFCC chairman. So for this, he has not been qualified to work, or even if he worked in any government security agency or its equivalent, that could also make him qualified to be an EFCC chairman. So let's listen to this video. Watch this video. We'll be right back.
They should throw the thing out because the man is not qualified. I expect them to throw the thing out. I mean, assistant, when did he join the police? When did he join the Navy? When did he join any government security agency?
Don't you think the president may have considered the fact that, look, number one, is former secretary of the EFCC, ex-chief of staff to Magu, the chairman before Bawa, of course, first appointed in EFCC, of course, in 2016, like we pointed out earlier, and he was suspended with Magu in 2020. Well, leaving that out, really, don't you think he comes with some level of expertise?
Does he satisfy Assistant Commissioner of Police or its equivalent? That's the first question. Assistant Commissioner of Police or its equivalent in any of the government security agencies. If he does not, please stop the discussion. And then you see, when I want to think like a lawyer now, I will say, is it 15 years as an assistant commissioner of police? Because it's cognate. Is it 15 years as commissioner of police?
But for somebody who's
so
been
then
in the
it becomes ambiguous.
Yes.
I'm happy that because I'm happy you bring in that perspective, because again it also might also be a related kind of activity he's been doing even outside the EFCC before he got into the FCC.
Yes. If, for example, that's why they told you you must have risen to the rank of at least assistant commissioner of police. That is why it is cognate. Cognate, we all of us know what cognate means. So if you have been a policeman, if you've been in the Navy and you've been working for years, which is not less than 15 years, and you have risen to the rank of assistant commissioner of police, you might be. But if we want to stretch it a little bit further as lawyers, we say it is that assistant commissioner of police that you must have been a commissioner for 15 years before. But, for purposes of this interview, I don't think I'll stretch it to that.
Welcome back. So that was Mr. Oba Madwabuchi actually stating that the Senate should throw out the approval of Mr. Ola Olukoyede, the appointed EFCC chairman by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, stated that he is not qualified. Okay, so well, I don't know if the Nigerian constitution is still functional in Nigeria, but whatever the case may be, of course, the Senate, we all know, is also corrupt, because nothing counts anymore. Nothing counts anymore. Even if it's saying that they should take this to the Senate should throw him out from the position appointed to him by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Senate too is corrupt. So nothing counts anymore in Nigeria. Corruption has taken over. Let's just see what happens in this country, and let's just hope that the Supreme Court judiciary will do what needs to be done in this country. Okay, guys, moving on to our third update. Now, we all know Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, who was the then YPP member representing Anambra South. He was in the party of White Young Progress. It was actually in the Young Progressive Party YPP. Well, he has defected to APC. Okay, so now speculations are going on why he actually has defected to APC. Well, actually he was arraigned in court. He almost escaped a kind of arrest warrant made by the court concerning the AMCON debt. He had misused the management funds. Okay, we all know AMCON is Assets Management Corporation of Nigeria. So there was mismanagement of funds, and this has led to debt in the company. So now this went to court, and he actually escaped the court, which another arraignment will be made sometime in October 18. So October 18 is just by the corner. So he is actually defected to APC. Now, what will you ask yourself? Why? Why will he leave YPP and defect to APC? I guess you know the answer, because maybe so that when he appears in court, he will look like a newborn baby, you know, in the eyes of the judges. So the second photo you see on your screen shows the reason why he has defected to APC. He has a court case that is coming up very soon. So of course, APC is full of corrupt leaders, corrupt people there. So I'm sure he wants some backing. He needs some backing. I know with APC, since it's the leading party right now in the country, he feels that APC will certainly back him up, and there's no a party member that will face some serious consequences in court, that the court may rule everything out in his favor. You see, this is corruption, guys, total corruption. You did something wrong, and then you're going to a party that will back you up, a corrupt party that will actually back you up. Okay, guys, that's it for Senator Ifeanyi Uba, who has just defected to APC and has a court case that's going to be arraigned in court on October 18 of this year, 2023. Okay, guys, that's my time for today. Thank you for watching. Before I quit, do not forget to like, share, and comment down below what you think about this video. And to our new subscribers, if you're just watching for the first time, please click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell in case we have new videos. You will be notified. Thank you so much, guys, and bye for now.